Hello, friends. We're back. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey. I got Jada and Anna and Zep today for some voices, and we are continuing Danganronpa. Is everybody caught up? What happened last time? Is everybody caught up?
So.
Someone died.
Sakura
Oh, yeah.
died.
Sakura died.
Sakura's gone.
Sakura
Well, she
was murdered.
She was just sitting dead in a chair. We don't
Yeah, I
know really
know.
what happened.
We don't know what
But
happened
that's
yet.
why today's investigation day.
Mhm.
So we can figure out what happened. I mean, she didn't get to go down fighting Monokuma, which is disappointing. But there it is. We didn't get an epic battle.
No,
Maybe her
just-
heart finally gave out. I mean, she's huge.
Yeah.
Well, also taking all those like protein subs and everything like
Yeah.
that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Asala is here. Hey, Asala.
That one poisoned her protein. Did she get
I
slipped?
think
the
she was. Well, but it
energy
also did
bar
say
with-
that she was struck in the head.
She got a head blow. Maybe that didn't
Alright.
kill her.
Yeah, it did say
Head
that.
wound?
Okay.
Michael Needs Sleep is here. Hey, Michael. Electric Licorice, the emote queen who made our amazing emotes.
Yes.
Yes, including the Danganronpa,
Posting
is-
bears.
which is amazing. Thank you. All right,
Bears.
are we ready to go? Let's do this. Let's see how far we get today. This is stream number, what, 16?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
I can't
Like,
believe it
doesn't
either.
feel like that.
I think I started
It's
this in
approaching.
like September.
Yeah.
Rolled this right into 2024.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Aren't there like two
Stephanie.
more of these games too?
Yeah,
Is there two
God.
more?
the second one's really fun.
Yeah,
We'll
I've
have to
heard
think
the
about
second
it.
one is amazing.
The second one is very fun,
Yeah.
and I never finished it. So if we play it, we'll hit
Oh.
a point where I don't know anything either.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I know.
All right, let's see here. It looks like everybody's here.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
All the flat Stanleys are here.
All the flat Stanleys are here. Let's
Most of
chat
the
with
remaining
our
ones.
friends, I guess, and see what's what.
What do you want? Go play over there and stay out of my way.
Okay. The scorn in
Cool.
his eyes is likely to burn a hole in my soul if I don't get out of here and quick.
Everybody's mad at us.
He's always mad at us though.
Yeah, but now everybody's mad at us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm surprised someone even managed to kill Grammy.
She's certainly not the kind of person who would go down easily.
So, it most definitely would not have been easy.
Marco says, this is my dinner time entertainment.
Dinner theater.
Dinner theater.
Oh,
She was the super duper high school fighter. Both her body and spirit were extremely tenacious. So how did the culprit manage to kill her? Or could they have at all?
Maybe they caught her by surprise?
That's funny. Taking her by surprise is probably the only way you could kill her.
Hey, Raging Rock. Welcome.
I already know who did it.
I'm so cute.
Togami, Fukawa, or Hagakure. One of those three. I mean, they all acted like Sakura was the bad guy. You think so too, don't you, Nagi?
Well, I can't really say either way until I've done a little more investigation. She's growling at me.
Then, let me tell you this. Sakura asked all three of them to meet her here in the rec room.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, this morning, after you brought me to the infirmary, you know me and Sakura left together, right? Well, after that, she ended up going off somewhere by herself. But later on, I saw her again, and that's what she told me. That she had left notes in all of their rooms. The notes said, come to the recreation room before lunch.
Before lunch. Her time of death was around noon.
It's true, she told me herself. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said they were just going to talk and that I didn't need to worry. And yet, this happened. If I had just forced her not to come, none of this would have happened.
Oh no.
Asahina. Telling her not to blame herself is probably asking the impossible. Testimony. But to think that Togami, Hagakure, and Fukawa were all summoned here by Ugami. Here, to the scene of the crime just before noon, when she was murdered. I should probably try and corroborate her testimony with the three of them. Yep, that's you eating your dinner, Marco. Oh boy. Well, where's Hakukore's
talk
not
to Sakura.
here?
He's not here. Neither is Toko.
We can examine her.
I only asked Byakuya, who I
Well,
don't think is
let's
going to cooperate.
Corroborate.
What do you want? Don't get in my way.
I've got a question for you, Togami.
Make it fast.
Is it true that you received an invitation from Ugami to come to the rec room?
So you know about that.
Then it's true.
Yes, a note to that effect was left under my bedroom door. But who the hell would be stupid enough to just waltz on in and let that monster kill them?
You didn't go?
Of course not. I tore the note up and threw it away. I made no contact with Ogami whatsoever today.
He says he didn't come to the rec room, but is he telling the truth? I don't have any evidence to claim otherwise, though, so I just have to believe him for now.
If you're done, then get out of my sight.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Someone's panties are in a twist.
You wouldn't hear. Is this the note? maybe?
Everybody's panties in a twist.
It's a lover's quarrel.
This looks like a wrapper of some sort.
Hey, that's...
You recognize this, Asahina?
Yeah, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. You remember how mad Sakura was when Genocider scratched me up? Well, to try to calm her down, I gave her some right after we left the infirmary.
The wrapper from the candy you gave Ugami.
The candy had been in the dormitory storeroom. I love it so much. That as soon as the storeroom opened, I took the whole box back to my room. So no one else could have gotten any.
You like it that much?
I wanted Sakura to taste it too, which is why I gave her some. But now she'll never taste it again.
Asahina.
Oh.
Red polka dot candy. What's all this? Asahina hit Sakura with the old "you're not you when you're hungry" and slipped her a Snickers.
Oh no.
Says Michael.
Have a Snickers.
You're not yourself. There are shards of glass scattered on the floor around the chair Ugami is sitting in. The glass is red. And look at this. That's the neck of a bottle, and there's the bottom of one. So basically, that means these shards used to be a glass bottle.
It's all
No
coming
way.
together.
It's all coming together.
There's something else on the floor next to the glass. The hell? A single figure, just small enough to fit in the palm of my hand. A Monokuma figure. What the heck is that doing there?
Oh, it's... Look to the right. Those.
Oh, there's bottles on the, like,
Oh, up here.
Alcohol case, I guess.
Yeah.
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the cabinet.
Little figurines in them.
Oh, each of the bottles has a
red
Monokuma
bottles.
figure inside. How the heck did the figures get inside those bottles anyway?
Don't know.
Ooh, woo. Kitty, kitty.
Yeah, sorry, my internet been weird.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's the same idea as an impossible bottle.
Huh?
Where you put something, say a model sailboat, into a bottle with a mouth smaller than the object. You've never seen anything like that before?
Oh, I think I have.
This is the Monokuma version. We can call them Monokuma bottles.
Good name.
That's such a good name.
I'm slowly starting to piece things together. The Monokuma bottles on the cabinet. The Monokuma figure on the floor. The red fragments of glass on the floor that I suspect used to be in the bottle. Putting 2 and 2 together, looks like Ugami was hit over the head with one of these Monokuma bottles. At least that's what the Monokuma figure on the floor suggests. In other words, it's very possible the murder weapon was a Monokuma bottle. Man, I'm smart.
How would a bottle kill her?
There's a pool of blood on the floor in front of the magazine rack. Well, I'm sure it must be Ugami's blood. Something feels off about it. Maybe because it's pink. And why is it so far away from the body?
Why does it
Oh, it's
taste funny?
Metallic to me, I don't know.
It's a magazine rack. There are all different kinds of magazines here. I feel like we should maybe
Sakura
move
didn't
it
read
or
magazines.
something. Sakura can't read. No. What's this?
Asahina was teaching her to read.
There's a plastic container on the floor. Do you think? Okay. There's a plastic container on the floor near the rec room door.
It looks like a bottle of protein. It's empty too.
Told you her heart gave out.
So much. Too many sups. It was probably Ugami's. She was always drinking protein. Plus, she and
Coffee.
Asahina like to talk about how protein could cure anything.
Damn.
No. Data connection?
Did the internet get her?
I think it did.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Anna, you want to pick up while Jada reconnects?
I'm not. I can't do the ooh.
That's okay. You don't have to do the ooh.
Be careful. That's hyperbole.
Yes, I know. Anyway, the label on this protein container says ChemLab A2. That reminds me, Ugami did say something about the chem lab on the 4th floor having good protein.
That wasn't protein, it's poison!
Ah! Which would mean this container came from the chem lab.
That doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't?
On the floor around the container, there are shards of light blue glass from when I
Oh,
broke the
that's mine
door's
for-
window.
That's mine for some reason. I feel like that should have been yours. There
Oh,
are shards
sorry.
of light blue glass from when I broke the door's window.
The shards aren't just scattered around the container, but under it as well.
Does that tell us something?
I'm not sure specifically what it means just yet, but it wouldn't hurt to keep it in mind. I'm guessing it'll turn out to be a very important clue.
Very important
Yeah, it
clue.
means-
What does she mean by that?
The
Ooh,
container
ooh.
fell on top of the glass, so it fell after?
Yeah.
Was it on the chair? Like, I don't
I'm-
know.
Yeah, maybe it was on because I mean, it doesn't really make sense that it would.
Yeah, unless it was like sitting on the chair that we knocked over to get in. I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe.
I said Jada timed out, so hopefully she will be back.
Yeah, we'll let her reconnect.
Hmm.
The rec room door wouldn't open because this chair was shoved up against it, but I see no trace of any sort of apparatus like string or a metal hook or anything. So there wasn't anything done to the chair itself.
Ooh woo?
Ooh, woo.
Whoa.
You back?
Oh,
Hey.
Oh my god. Sorry.
It's okay,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
okay.
This is a nightmare.
Aw,
it's
it's
just a
alright.
blip.
It's alright.
Stupid internets.
I know.
We're still exploring the room.
we need our Jada for Uwu.
Ooh, woo. Ooh,
And
woo.
Gary.
Geary.
My name's Geary.
Pokemon
Actually, it's
Master.
Byakuya.
Geary Byakuya.
I think that's that. I don't see anything. Oh, what's this? A locker? The locker's door has been left open. And look at this on the inside. There are handprints?
What was going on in that locker?
Now why would there be handprints in a place like that?
Michael says, Gary Byakuya, smell you later.
Smell you later, loser.
Due to all the dust inside the locker, it looks like prints were left anywhere it was touched.
They appear to be relatively new as well. I'm guessing someone was hiding in this locker, and that's when they left these handprints.
Oh, hey, in that case, could the culprit maybe have been hiding inside the locker when we unsealed the room? And then after we broke the seal, they slipped into the crowd, acting like they had just shown up?
Round of 3?
Yeah, right?
Not a big crowd.
No,
Makoto.
it's not. A lot of people are dead by now.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that's out of the question.
Huh? Why?
Recall how the room looked through the window before we broke the seal.
That's right, the locker was already open.
Therefore, it's not possible for someone to have been hiding in the locker when we unsealed the room.
But in that case, what do these handprints mean?
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh. Ugami spent her last breath here, slumped forward on this couch. It's kind of more like a chair, but okay. As I recall, she was struck over the head. Normally, you'd
Only
expect
looks like a
that
chair 'cause
because
she's
it looks
huge.
like it's like kind of like a love seat, but not really a couch, you know. Normally, you'd expect that to be the cause of death, but the Monokuma file also mentioned she had vomited blood.
What?
There is indeed blood on her mouth.
Dang.
But what exactly caused her to vomit? The Monokuma file says that aside from the wound over her head, there aren't any other external wounds. Maybe the blow to her head caused her to vomit blood?
Yeah, right.
Togami?
I will say, though, you've taken notice of something absolutely fascinating. Not bad.
Fascinating.
Do you not think so?
I wouldn't call it fascinating, but curious maybe. There's no question the reason she vomited blood has something to do with her death. Anything else? Nope, that's it.
Slumped over on the love seat.
Well, now what?
She said this.
Oh, right. The guy who got her Hagakure. I guess maybe if it lets us leave, we'll explore the lab and also find the others, huh?
Yeah.
So,
Nope, there's
Oh.
something left.
There's more in here. Okay.
Okay, what haven't I...
Oh, there's a lot.
Clock?
See, I looked at that. I looked at that.
Did
that
you look
at
at
her
the
feet?
magazines or just the
That's
puddle?
the candy wrapper.
oh yeah, the wrap.
Oh, that's the wrapper. Yeah.
Did you
magazine-
actually look at the magazine rack?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. What about
I'll check it
the,
again just in
um,
case, though. Yeah, different kind of magazine.
Oh no, that's her, not the. Okay.
Okay, yay, one more time. Yep.
Yeah.
Said those. There's that like thing above.
That's
yeah.
the clock.
I think it's a clock. But it could be the thing I need to look at. So that put it right about an hour ago. That was around the time Kitagiri and I were moving Alter Ego to the hidden room, wasn't it? Okay, maybe that was it? Nope. There's more.
Is there? There's like glass on the left side of the room. Did we look at that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
The
just.
door?
We
did
checked
Oh, the
it.
that.
door.
Oh, the door. That's
Hole
it.
in the door.
We checked the glass at the bottom, and the weird thing was we found Sakura's protein, like,
The protein
sup
bottle was
on
those little
top.
like shakers.
of the
Oh.
broken glass.
She dropped her
Interesting.
Stanley cup.
So we're not quite sure why the
It was-
glass is under it.
She was already dead, so she didn't toss
And
it
that
there.
glass came from the window that Naegi broke in order to get into the room
Yeah. So like the container fell on top of the glass after we broke it.
after we broke
maybe-
it.
I don't know where it was. But
Yeah, but
Oh.
maybe it was
Mystery.
sitting on the chair is what you guys
that's
had
all I
said.
can think of.
Because we had to move the chair to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
This door is the one and only entrance to the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no trace of the handle having been removed. The one thing that sticks out is a broken glass, but that's my fault, since I broke it to get into the room. I also don't see any evidence of string or any other kind of contraption having been used, which means there's nothing out of the ordinary about the door itself.
Just
Having
a door.
examined both the door and the chair, there's pretty much no question the door wouldn't open because the chair was wedged in front of it. The chair prevented the doorknob from turning, which in turn prevented the door from opening. And since neither the door nor the chair show any signs of having been modified in any way, the culprit couldn't have made the sealed room from the outside. It had to have been from the inside.
Oh, we got a door expert over here.
Yeah, door expert. There we go.
Well, Nagi, have you gotten a good look at everything?
Michael says clearly she just drank too much blood and threw a little up. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pace yourself.
Yeah, I think. At least a cursory look.
Next out interviews. I'm on guard duty, so I can't go anywhere. So you're going to go and do it in my place.
She's got all this planned out, doesn't she? Ever since we cleared the air between us, she's gotten a little pushy. Either way, she's right. We are going to need to conduct some interviews. I need to see
Out it
what
with your
the
shit, Naegi.
I need to see what the other two people Ugami summoned have to say about that. All right,
I'm
Gotta be
Tom
firm with you now.
now we may leave the room.
Leave the womb.
Leave the womb.
The whack womb.
The wet
The
womb.
wet womb.
More than likely, the two of them were in the dorms. Okay. Where are their Hagakore's at the end? Toka
These are on the-
is
Dead,
He's, like,
dead,
right-
dead.
No, she's,
Everybody's dead.
she's towards
Dead.
the other side. Yeah.
it's Togami.
think she's
on the
right.
Fukawa.
Yeah, there she
There
is.
Don't really want
Are
to
you
do this.
home?
I placed my finger on the bell. Let's see which one we get.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Behind this door, after a short wait, it's Toka.
Oh, dope.
The less crazy one.
Mm.
That's what who is it?
We have sour negative energy. Lurched out into the hall when Fukawa opened the door.
What do you want?
Fukawa, you're back to yourself again and not genocider.
Don't talk about her around me. You'll spoil my mood. I was just beginning to enjoy myself.
This is what enjoying herself looks like? Hey, is now a good time? I need to talk to you about something.
Just
After clicking her tongue loud enough for me to hear, Fukawa stepped out into the hallway.
pain in the ass, Naegi.
Sorry.
What? What is it? You said you needed to talk to me.
Actually, I was wanting to ask about that note you got from Ugami, asking you to meet her in the rec room.
What? Don't ask me. I don't know anything about that.
Ugami admitted to having gotten one.
My white knight was also summoned? Oh,
I think your mic is breaking out a little bit. Anne.
oh, that's weird. Let me hop out. Okay, let me try again.
Alright.
Now it's completely obvious that I was summoned too.
Yep, it kind of is. So, you want to tell me about that?
Yeah, I did see the note. But I didn't go to the rec room. I was too afraid to go.
She says she didn't go. But is that really true? I don't have any evidence to claim otherwise, so I'll just have to believe her for now.
She would be no match for Sucker.
No.
You've heard enough, yes? I'm going back to my room.
And with that, Fukawa scurried back into her room. But really,
What's
no
the
one is a
witness?
match for Sakura, so...
I know.
No.
Including Hagakure,
Well-
who's kind of afraid of
Well,
everything.
Monokuma
Yeah,
kind of fought
He's a
to a
little bit of a
stalemate.
scaredy
with her.
boy.
Yeah, Monokuma is the only one who... Is it around the hall? This
I
way?
think the only thing.
Isn't he right on the end?
Oh, is he at the last door?
I think.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, there he
there.
Second to last.
Almost.
I placed my finger on the bell. And after a short wait...
What's up, Negs? Need me for something?
There's something I wanted to ask you, Hagakure. Ugami invited you to the rec room earlier.
Where'd you hear that? What? Did you read my mind? Have you awoken a secret ability, dude? Anywho, I'm not the only one she invited, dude. Ogre told me herself. She also invited Kawa and Togs.
Huh? You talked to Ugami. When was this?
Well... When she invited me, dude?
I thought she delivered notes to everyone.
Yeah, the note. She gave it to me in person, dude. That's when she told me.
This is sus.
Very
Yeah.
sus. The story is obviously pretty fishy. So, did you go to the rec room?
Hell no, I didn't. Like I'd go see her.
Something doesn't add up here.
Last time I saw Ogre was when we brought Asahina down to the infirmary, dude. After that, never saw her again.
While I'm here, could you let me have a look at the note you were given?
No, I still have the note.
Hagakure shoved his hand into his pocket.
Sorry, man, I don't have it. Gone.
And they gave me a twitchy smile as he pulled it back out. And when he did, something fell to the floor in front of me. Something from inside his pocket. Huh?
That's weird.
It's a candy wrapper.
Crap.
He swiped it up like a gust of wind and shoved it back into his pocket.
Trash, dude, trash. Just some trash I forgot to throw out, dude.
Trash.
Anywho, Ogre invited me to go to the rec room, but truth, didn't go. So I'm out of here, dude.
Not even giving me a chance to speak, he forcefully ended our conversation and fled to his room. He said it was just a piece of trash.
He was like the worst liar in the game.
Mhm.
I know.
But that wasn't just any trash, was it?
It was candy wrapper.
Oddly familiar.
Candy wrapper that Gina was stockpiling and not sharing.
Well,
That's all mine.
Oh my. I've heard what Fukawa and Hagakure have to say, but what next? It sounds like I'm going to have to re-examine the crime scene, but in addition to that, I should probably do some looking into that protein container I found in the rec room. As I recall, that came from the chem lab. Alright, well, what's first? I'll say the chem lab, yeah?
Yeah.
Do I have to go this way? Let's see
Magical
here.
teleport.
Magical teleport. It's on which floor? Do you remember? Third floor?
4? I think it's 4.
Physics?
That's
Or-
physics,
Is it one of the new ones, or is that?
music,
I think-
headmaster.
I think it's 4, isn't it? In the
There's a marker.
maybe it's the
Oh,
little
there
yeah.
it is. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Gary's already
Oh,
there.
jeez.
Yuck, who's
One
in there?
step ahead of me.
Gary.
There.
I'm always one step ahead.
Oh, gosh.
No, you're not.
No,
like to
I'm
think
not.
Kind of is.
I mean, he's been caught by surprise a couple times.
A couple times, yeah.
So,
Not
you
always.
had your sights set on this chemistry lab too, did you, Naegi? Just be sure not to get in my way.
Yeah, alright.
Don't you mean yes, sir?
Oh.
Jeez.
No, I
sneaky.
get it.
There's piss all over the floor, dude. What did you do?
What did he do? Gary.
I can't even.
I'm trying to clean up my piss.
Look at his territory.
Looking at them again, I'm struck by how large these chemical cabinets are. Should probably give them a thorough investigation. Wow, but what's all over the floor there with footprints in it? From the looks of it, the cabin is actually 3 separate cabins placed side by side. But more importantly, what's this powder that's been spilled in front of the cabinets? I need to be careful not to step in it.
Like
Yeah.
Gary did.
Byakuya, what have you done?
Gary.
Tampering with the crime scene.
Are these footprints? They seem to have only been left in front of the left cabinet, too.
I need a diagram to get a better idea of how the footprints are laid out with respect to the room itself.
What?
Are you telling me to map it out?
Now you're getting the hang of things.
Oh, man.
Minion.
With a
Get to it,
smirk on his
Watson.
face, Togami handed me a pen and a sheet of paper.
Well, get to work.
Oh, okay. Dear no. As he ordered, I quickly scribbled down a diagram of the room. How does this look?
Picture me kicking Gary in the ass.
Not bad from the likes of you.
For the likes of me.
I see. Looking at it this way, it's clear that the person who left these footprints only had business in the left cabinet.
We needed a
We
drawing
didn't.
for
I
that.
didn't need me to draw for you. What the heck?
Gary!
I'm a visual
He just
learner.
wanted to order us around.
Whoever it was knew exactly what they needed to do. They went straight to the cabinet and right back out.
Did a little salsa in front of it.
That's what their footprints suggest.
Pretty sure that's
There's
a waltz.
boombox with salsa music. Chances are these footprints belong to you, don't they, Naegi?
No, they don't.
Then give me your shoes and let me compare foot size.
You're just trying to get my clothes off. Stop it.
Stay away from my feet.
Stay away from me. Having no good reason to turn him down, I obeyed Togami's orders.
Naegi.
They don't call me Togami for nothing. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It seems your feet are larger.
Wow.
Sadly, these footprints aren't yours.
Yeah. I'm
Sadly.
Tickle,
real
tickle.
sad. Can I have my shoes back, please?
No, you can't. However, with footprints this clear, it should be no effort whatsoever to find out whose they are.
She's going off how much effort Togami's putting into examining them. I'm guessing they're pretty significant.
He's poring over them.
We're
Yeah.
gonna Cinderella this thing.
That's right.
Okay, everyone, give us a shoe.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a broken bottle on the floor by the cabinets. Looks to be the source of spilled powder. The label on the bottle says ChemLab C4.
For your information, I was looking around the 4th floor this morning, and the lab was not in this condition then.
Which means the powder was spilled right around the time. Oh, that's used.
Right around the time the crime occurred. Don't steal my lines now.
Sorry. Sorry.
Step on my line.
I got excited.
Minion.
If the powder was spilled around the same time as the crime, it's probably connected somehow, right? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maggie's so good at this.
So good at this.
Oh, you're
Peasant
still
Nagy
alive,
cannot make
Maggie.
deductions on his own, obviously.
This cabinet contains a bunch of dangerous looking chemicals. It's
Yay.
like poison and other potentially hazardous chemicals. The labels on everything in this cabinet start with the letter C. That would make this the right cabinet C then.
Things that start with C go in cabinet
Maybe
C.
we
Of
should have
course.
Apparently, what do you think goes in
Marked
cabinet A?
poison When we first found this room.
Let's see. This cabinet has an assortment of nutrients and supplements and the like inside. The protein container I found in the rec room must have come from this cabinet. The labels on everything in this cabinet start with the letter A. That would make this left cabinet A then. But wait a second. There's a single bottle here labeled ChemLab C9. Did someone accidentally put it back in the wrong place? Doubt we need anything in cabinet B, but this
That's where the best stuff
cabinet
is.
has a bunch of chemicals I've never heard of.
They're called reagents. Compounds used to induce or check for chemical reactions in chemistry experiments. I'm surprised you can live with yourself being so ignorant.
You don't think that's going a bit too far?
Surprised you can live with yourself being such an asshole.
Are you telling me you think studying math or chemistry are of no use in the real world?
You're of no
The
use in the
word-
real world.
The words of a failure. They suit you, Naegi.
Oh, I didn't say that. Anyway, what I really need to be concerned about right now is investigating the cabinet. The labels on everything in this cabinet start with the letter B. That would make this middle cabinet B then. How about that
You're
investigation?
right, kids.
Very brilliant. Not entirely wrong.
Nothing really jumps out at me. I don't think I need to spend any more time looking through this cabinet.
Nag is really dumb, but he's not like
Here's what I've learned about these cabinets so far.
They all start with a letter.
A, B, and C. Say it with me. The ChemLab's chemical cabinet is actually 3 separate adjacent cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
Cabinet A contains nutrients.
Right,
Cabinet
right.
B, reagents. And
Uh-huh.
Cabinet C, poisons.
Got it.
It's likely Ugami got her protein from Cabinet A.
Wait a
Curi-
minute. Slow down.
Wait. Curiously, there was also a bottle labeled C mixed in with everything else in Cabinet A. Cabinet C is where poison and stuff like that is stored. So why was a bottle from there in Cabinet A?
Do
There's
you know?
something to it. I can feel it.
Donde es cabinet C?
Aki!
always wrong. You are dumb.
Aki.
Gary, no swiping.
All right, there's more apparently. It's just the stain itself. There's a large quantity of yellow powder on the floor by the cabinets. Got to be careful not to step in it. Perhaps I should go back over what I've learned about the powder so far. A large quantity of yellow powder was spilled in front of the chemical cabinets. I suspect it came from the broken bottle found on the floor nearby. The bottle's label says ChemLab C4. Additionally, someone left footprints in the powder. I gotta look at the diagram, not what's
Pretend we
literally in front of my
diagrammed this.
face.
Diagram.
Going
That
by
was
the
definitely
diagram
needed.
I drew instead of the real thing, it seems whoever they belonged to only had business in the left cabinet.
Wait, where's the wall? It wasn't labeled.
And on top of that, Togami says the powder was spilled around the same time the crime occurred. That's about all I've got for now. Footprints. That about does it for the chem lab. Next is another pass of the rec room.
You mean the Wek Womb?
The Wek Womb.
Whack womb.
The Wek Womb. Any last words to go?
Bye, Gary. You at least have a good set of eyes on you, Naegi.
Oh, he's looking into
He
his eyes.
likes my eyes.
But it leads true worth is in how you make use of it.
What was that supposed to mean? Okay. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Checking out your eyes, checking out your feet.
Check out my ass when I leave.
I hate to see you leave, but I
I'd
love to watch you go.
Okay. Which is this one? Oh,
God.
it's the staff room. I said rec room because I only saw the word room.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to take a moment to myself right now.
Yeah.
Smell the flowers a little bit.
Ah.
Take a break.
Take a breather.
Byakuya's doming.
Electric Licorice says, should we review the cabinets? There might be a quiz later.
Oh gosh, I've already forgotten.
There could be.
A, B.
Okay. This
Was
is
there a
the
D?
office.
Is there a D cabinet? I don't know.
Also, it's not clear that he gave you your shoes back. So
No.
you
No,
just
it's
wonder-
not. I
Yeah, that
believe
was
we are now
not
barefoot for the
explicit.
rest of the game.
Yep, we're going with that.
We're going with that.
He's cherishing them
Togami kept
forever.
the shoes.
Togami. What room is
Togami.
this? That's not it, is it? I don't think so. Wait, where is the rec room?
The Wek Womb?
The wet room.
Third floor?
Oh, is it third floor? Oh, maybe it was.
I don't.
Does
Don't
that
ask me. I'm.
say?
I think you're right.
Really is Dora the Explorer.
Physics. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Is it?
Yeah, third floor.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't usually
Right.
trust
God
my
in the
memory.
Wek Womb.
Like, right in front
Here
of
it
you.
is. He's trying to get feet pics. Mm-hmm. For free in this economy.
How did the interviews go, Naegi?
Weird.
Yeah, Hagakure was weird. I told her exactly what I heard from Fukawa and Hagakure.
I see. So all three of them, including Togami, claimed they never responded to Ogami's invitation. But it doesn't add up. Someone is probably lying.
Someone is
I
lying.
mean, we know who's lying. He's very bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
In any event, I made some progress here too. Ogami's corpse, the magazine rack, and the Monokuma bottles. I found new clues in all three of those places. It would do good to investigate them all once more.
Oh. All right. So,
Find it for yourself. Pro tag.
Yeah, she won't tell you.
Kitty said she found something new at the magazine rack. Let's see. Clues. Where are they?
Do you see them?
What's this? One of the magazines is upside down. Did someone put it back on the rack wrong?
If something stands out, you should give it a closer look.
Yeah.
Like training us
About
to be a
this
detective.
magazine. I picked up the upside down magazine and began flipping through the pages. What the? Right around the middle of the magazine, there was a page with a hurriedly scribbled bloody message.
Oh?
Fukawa. Could this be a dying message? Again?
So you found it too.
Kitagiri, is this?
A dying message? Probably. It was written with someone's finger.
Electric Lyra says, I hope it's Nintendo Power. And Michael
We need
says,
tips and tricks.
this is the strangest ad I've ever seen in Penthouse Magazine.
Dear
Why
Penthouse
would
Forum.
they put it back in the rack?
I don't.
Okay.
A dying message, yeah, I thought so.
However, just for the record, I wasn't the one who initially put it in the rack upside down. When I found it earlier, it was already like that. After examining it, I made sure to put it back exactly the way I found it for anyone who would found it later.
Hey, does that say
Oh,
Fukawa?
don't show her, don't. She's gonna.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So she's the killer she is, isn't she?
Yeah, there she goes.
We don't know that for certain yet.
It is for certain she's the killer!
Mm,
That's decisive evidence. We've got her cornered now.
You don't have much common sense either.
It
Yeah.
does
Just-
look like some pretty decisive evidence, but also feels a little too blatantly obvious, which has me questioning its legitimacy.
Yeah.
Also, why would a dying message be put back in the rack?
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
Unless somebody
Like-
else put it there.
Yeah.
That would require coming back to the scene of the crime after staging the chair and
True,
everything.
true.
I don't know.
I think that's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else? She
somebody
said
was in
check
the
the
locker at some
bottles.
point.
Did she say?
Yeah, the bottles.
The bottles.
The Monokuma Batos.
Monokuma bottles.
Kitty Kitty said she found something new with these Monokuma bottles.
4 red bottles.
Clues.
So, did you figure it out?
On our
Look
own.
carefully, and you should see it. There's a pattern to the set of Monokuma Batos.
A pattern. Well, all different chess pieces. Come on, Kitty Kitty, can't you just tell me?
Maggie's more of a checkers guy.
Sharing leads is one thing, but there's a danger in sharing the conclusions drawn from these leads.
I haven't drawn any conclusions. Give me the lead.
I don't want to unnecessarily influence your deductions prior to the class trial. You need to reach your own conclusions, ones that satisfy you, not me.
But we don't even see what you want us to see.
So it's not that you don't trust me. No retort?
I do trust you, to some degree. If I didn't, I wouldn't be telling you this.
To some degree, she says.
Oh, she's not
To
stupid.
tell you the truth, there's actually one other thing about these bottles that has me curious. And I'd like to conduct an experiment to test my hypothesis. You'll give me a hand, won't you?
You're not going to hit me over the head with one of these bottles, are you?
I hope so.
Maybe not anymore.
An experiment?
First, I need you to gather up all the Monokuma bottle fragments on the floor, even the smallest shards.
Huh?
With
Are
your
you
bare
sure?
hands.
Should we really be tampering with the scene?
Everyone's had a chance to look around, so it should be fine. That loudmouth Togami isn't around either. I've got to get some equipment from the chem lab. You take care of that while I'm gone.
I
But
mean,
that-
that's where he is. Don't.
Kitty Kitty vanished from the rec room. I have no idea what's going on. But what can you do? Not like I've got much of a choice. Using a broom and a dustpan I found in the wet room, I swept up all the bottle fragments on the floor.
Bottles.
Monokuma bottles.
And just as I finished that,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey.
All done? Then let's get started.
that's right. And if I cut myself, it's for science. That's right.
Yeah.
What kind of experiment are we doing?
I brought a balance back from the chem lab. We're going to compare masses.
Compare what with what?
The fragments you collected and the whole Monokuma bottle.
What for?
That's the whole point of this experiment. You'll see.
The Monokuma bottle.
Folks,
Bottle.
let's compare the masses of two unbroken Monokuma bottles.
The two sides are balanced.
That means each of the Monokuma bottles weighs roughly the same.
Well, that makes sense. There's not much difference between the figures and nothing else to create a weight difference.
Now here's the real test. Let's try putting the fragments you picked up on one side of the balance. What do you suppose will happen?
Well, there are two possibilities. Either they'll weigh the same, or the broken bottle will weigh slightly less. I tried my best to pick up everything, but it's still possible I missed some.
Well then, let's see what happens.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Dun, dun.
The fragments weigh more. What? Why?
So I was right.
About?
Taking both the results of that experiment and the Monokuma Bato's hidden pattern in conjunction, there's only one conclusion you can draw. Or at least that's what I think. What do you think? That's all up to you.
Okay. Do I go back
Well,
to this again then, I wonder? Or...
Ever. Kitty kitty.
Oh, there's 2 bottles missing.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Takes more
Clues,
than one bottle to
clues.
kill her.
I guess so. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so there's a figure missing then.
Yeah.
This is two
But we
bottles.
need-
Two
yeah,
glass.
there should be 2 figures. What we got there? A pawn, castle, is that a bishop?
Yeah.
So,
And a king.
And we saw the knight was the one on the floor.
So the queen is
Then the
missing.
queen is the one.
Yeah.
Queen is missing.
I don't know what the pattern is, and I don't know how to interpret the results of that experiment.
Oh my god, Higgy.
Oh my god.
Naegi,
Not
come
good.
on.
Comparing an
Jeez.
unbroken Monokuma bottle to the fragments I picked up, the broken bottle was considerably heavier. What does it
This is two.
mean?
Oh my god. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He's getting dumber.
It's
Okay.
all in the bottles. Come on, Naegi.
What was the other thing she asked me to examine? I forgot.
Yeah, there were 3.
Was it
oh,
the
no.
protein bottle?
A candy
or
wrapper,
what?
maybe?
We'll just check
Um,
everything.
Check,
Yeah.
check the jar again just in case.
That's a container.
It looks like a bottle of protein. It's empty too.
It's Rendezvous. Hey, Rendezvous.
Little rendezvous.
It's probably Ugami. She was always drinking protein. Anyway, the label on the protein container says ChemLab A2. Which means it comes from the Chem Lab.
But which
I-
cabinet?
Yeah, we already did this
I'm
on
the-
the floor. There's the glass, right?
Yeah.
Window.
A2,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Okay. So it must be the
Really?
candy.
Yeah.
Sorry, we forgot.
Yeah, we know this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already got all
Yeah.
that too. Okay, it's not the candy.
Oh,
Is it
not the candy wrapper?
blood?
I can't remember.
I wish I had
Magazine.
candy right now.
Oh, is it the locker?
Oh, maybe it's the locker.
Don't remember what the third thing was.
I don't.
None of
Nobody
us
remembers. All of us fail.
Still smarter than the Iggy.
Mm-hmm. There's the handprints.
Now, why would there be handprints?
Mhm.
We covered this, right? The same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 No.
We did this.
Yep.
Yep, we
Mhm.
did this.
Oh
So-
my god, Kirigiri, help.
All right. We're just.
We're gonna have to just talk to her again and
Yeah, I
see
think
what
we'll
the hell
just
the
talk to
third.
her again.
Kitty, kitty, help! We're stupid. We forgot.
Reading both the results
Mhm.
and Monokuma
The only one
bottles.
result. Yeah, that's all up to you. She was saying the same thing.
Ah, she's
Oh,
not gonna
maybe-
tell us.
Come on.
No, we just want to know what the other thing we're supposed to look at was.
Stupid, help.
Do the thing. Do the thing that lights everything up.
Well, I mean, that's we know
We
everything.
did
that's in
candy
here.
wrapper.
Is it the
Mhm.
clock?
Is it the body?
Yeah, it was her
Her
body.
head?
It was the
Kirigiri
body.
Oh,
said
yeah,
she
well,
found something
okay.
new with Ugami's body.
Nice. We totally remember that.
You're not going to learn anything just gawking at the body.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Do you have a problem with touching corpses?
anymore.
Wouldn't most
Yeah,
people?
absolutely we do. We've had that problem since the start.
Alright, fine.
In stark contrast to my unshakable reluctance, Kitty Kitty didn't even bat an eye, as usual. It was a sight I'd gotten used to. And it brought a
But you
familiar
haven't
thought to
gotten
mind.
used Corpses.
I'm surprised you can do that and keep a straight face. I'll never even get used to the sight of a body.
That's normal.
Then how can you...
I must have had plenty of opportunities in the past to come in contact with dead bodies.
Huh?
I mean, it's not.
Never mind. More importantly, look at this.
Oh, Ugami's shoe.
She peed on her
Don't
foot.
let Togami get a hand of it. You see the yellow powder on her foot?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the first clue. Next is the wound on her head. Take a good look. Actually, that might be too much for you. I'll explain. It seems she wasn't struck once, but twice.
She was struck twice.
Yeah, but put it together.
Intriguing, isn't it? And here's another rather interesting fact. Both of Ugami's hands are perfectly clean. Not even a trace of blood on her fingertips. Well, that's everything I was able to uncover.
Okay, so she didn't write the magazine thing.
True, true. Still, to
figured.
think she was able to learn so much just by examining Ugami's body. That's a feat I imagine only Kitty Kitty could pull off.
And like any doctor ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's... Michael says, yeah, Kitty Kitty, of course you've had plenty of opportunity. There have been like 15 murders before before this.
But a lot of
Yeah.
opportunities.
A lot of opportunity to touch dead
Positions
bodies by
in
now.
too, like,
It's just
some
like
people can
playing
handle it,
doctor.
others can't. That's
Playing
why
doctor.
some people go into.
Whoopsies, I dozed off there. You guys' investigation was so dull I couldn't even stay awake.
I had to take my shoes off.
Yeah, that part was cool. Can I do this? Y'all ready? Y'all okay if I do this? Alright, kids, it's class trial time. Hurry your butts over to the usual place.
Let's do this.
The red door on the first floor of the school zone. Boop, 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 boop. See you soon.
Oh boy.
But we didn't make everyone take a
We're
shoe
already
off
out
and
of
put it in
time. I still haven't had a chance to figure out the sealed room trick, and I don't have my
I
shoes.
haven't figured out anything, Makoto, as usual.
I guess all I can do is hope we can make something of it during the class trial. No, we must.
Bored the hell out of me, Niggy.
Let's do a save.
Oh my gosh, already class trial time? Oh my god.
Yeah, it seemed like the last investigation was short too. They're getting short.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Well, I think this trial is long, though.
We shall see. Having heard Monokuma's summons, everyone slowly gathered in the foyer. And when we were all there,
Woohoo! The super duper high school fighter, LMAO! A shield room murder, LMAO!
What are you doing?
I just realized how awesome acronyms are. Doesn't matter how depressing something is, throw an LMAO in there and suddenly it's bright and happy.
what?
For example, we found a decomposing body at our picnic, LMAO!
Okay, that is pretty funny.
Told ya.
Just creepy, dude.
No, you don't get it. Then what about the other way around? Doesn't matter how happy something is, throw an FML in there and suddenly it's dark and depressing. For example, I hope I can make a whole bunch of friends, FML.
He's right.
You're right. That is sad, dude. You millennial.
Please board the elevator at the back of the room, LMAO. I'll go on ahead and meet you there, FML.
Oh god.
What's that all about? Beats the hell out of me, dude.
Says the one who beat the hell out of Sakura. How can you be so happy-go-lucky knowing you killed another human being?
Oh my god.
I'm not really all that happy-go-lucky.
I thought she was pinning it on Fukawa.
And anywho, I didn't kill anyone either, dude. I'm innocent. Don't you call me a murderer.
Well,
Oh, really?
Either way, we'll know soon enough. There's no changing the fact that someone among us is the culprit.
the culprit, the one who killed Ugami. She was stronger than any of us, and yet her murderer is here, somewhere in this room. It's time to go and put this case to rest. With my own words on my back, I took a step toward the elevator. With each step forward, I felt like I was drifting further and further away from my goal, like a creeping fear building up within, causing me to slowly rot away from the inside out. It was a feeling I would never grow accustomed to, no matter how many times I had to face it. In silence, the other members boarded the elevator,
FML.
and the door creaked shut. It began its ascent. FML.
Real FML.
It sank, letting off a low mechanical grumble. Deeper and deeper into the earth it drew. And, as it always did, with no sign of or warning, it came to a stop. The doors opened.
How literary.
Well, it looks like we're down to 6. So few, so lonely.
What are you talking about? It's all your fault.
Is it gonna be even lonelier after this trash trial? Or is this going to be the end of the academic coliseum? Well, let's get this party started. Go find the seat with your name on it.
A lot of big X's. And then, for the 4th time, the curtain rose on. A trial for life and a judgment of death. Deception in life and treachery in death. Betrayal for life and betrayal for death. The riddles of life and the mystery of death. Justification for life and the rationalization of death. Faith in life and trust in death. The class trial to live or the class trial to die.
Egg, are you with us?
Yeah, I had to go through my thing. You know, I always do
I
that.
had to be
He's
Shakespeare.
always
for a
got to
second.
do the dramatic speech.
Yeah.
Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Let's finish this darn gone game, Ropa.
Okay, skills. Do I have any skills?
I think you do because we gave
Deep
stuff.
thought. Oh, cool and
to,
composed. Effective during non-stop debate and epiphany
Increases
anagram.
drift.
Well, that would be good. Decrease
That is
mod
good.
drift.
But I think you have a new skill because we bonded more with.
Oh, that must have
Hina.
been the one. I think it was that one because that's the only one that's
Oh,
not
okay.
marked. Yep. Okay.
Okay, that was it then.
Finish
I just
bio.
remembered it said you got. a new
Oh
one.
no, and I have to do all these button pushing again.
Oh, man.
Let's start off with a simple explanation. You guys' votes determine the trial's outcome. Finger the true villain, and only the villain gets punished. But make the wrong accusation, and everyone else gets punished, leaving your deceiver to graduate free and clear.
Yeah, it'll be okay, Bert. I'm playing on merciful.
Let's see, where should we begin? We know who the killer is already. Whoa, getting some major deja vu here. Sakura was killed by one of you three. Togami, Fukawa, or Hagakure. You all hated Sakura.
I mean, that's only narrowed it to half. You know,
You cretin.
I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't kill anyone, dude.
Oh lord.
No excuses.
Asahina's pretty confident that one of those three is the killer. But her confidence has to have some sort of evidence supporting it.
Evidence.
Asahina's testimony. Now I have to remember what buttons I'm supposed to push.
One of you three killed Sakura.
Nice.
And how do you think we did it?
You had motives. All three of you hated Sakura.
That's not even worth justifying with a rebuttal.
You seriously suspect it just because of that? You're human, not a fiber of humanity in you.
Asahina definitely has a reason for suspecting the three of them so much. She even told me that reason herself.
One of you three
Yeah.
saying it again.
Yeah, saying it again.
Going around and around.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the... Nope, no, nah. I mean, what else? I mean, we don't have a lot of options in this round.
Because of that. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just shoot it. Oh,
Oh, shoot. But that's her own testimony against her own self?
oh, okay.
Objection.
you're right.
Objection!
Hey.
Well, perfect.
66% aptitude is an A. Okay!
Nice.
This is a great curve they're grading on.
Yeah, it's huge
Receiving
curve.
A's my whole life.
Well, you know, half the class is dead, so.
Yeah.
True. The reason
Talk
you
about a
suspect the
curve.
three of them, Asahina, is because Ugami invited them to the rec room, right?
Exactly, right before she was killed, too. There's no doubt about it. One of them is the murderer.
Asahina's right in thinking the three of them are suspicious. So does that mean one of them is the killer?
And here we go again.
Fin, 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 fin.
Whoa.
Agakure's trash. It's the candy wrapper.
Hakakure's not trash.
Sakura invited you to meet with her. How is that not suspicious? One of you three must be the culprit.
I admit I received your invitation, but I did not go.
Me neither. I didn't go. Me neither. I didn't go see her, dude.
You idiot!
Objection.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, this one seems a little easy.
So far.
Yeah.
So far.
I have a feeling it's gonna unravel itself to be a little bit more complicated than what it seems.
Hagakure, you dropped a small piece of paper while we were talking earlier, didn't you? With red polka dots on it.
Ooh, what is this all of a sudden, dude?
Red polka dots? That's the same pattern as the wrapper on the candy I gave Sakura!
Well, see...
As soon as the storeroom opened, I took the entire box of that candy back to my room! There's no more candy like that left there. I ate it all.
That raises the question, where did you get the candy, Hagakure?
He could only have gotten it from Sakura!
So he killed her and took her candy? Monster.
You stole the candy from our pockets.
Bastard.
Well, it's true that Olga gave it to me. But it happened a while ago, so that has nothing to do with this.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Ugami, Hagakure, was when we were in the infirmary with Asahina, wasn't it?
So she gave it to me before then, dude. Nope, she didn't have it yet.
No, that's not possible. He could only have gotten the candy from Ugami after the situation in the infirmary. And the reason for that is...
Kami loves
She
candy.
didn't have any yet.
Hagakure, what you're claiming doesn't make sense. Asahina didn't give Ugami any of her candy until after they left the infirmary. If the last time you came in contact with Ugami was in the infirmary, you couldn't have that wrapper.
Look at that. Well, yeah, I saw her. Me and Ower met in the rec room. You got a problem with that? What are you getting mad about? That's all I did, dude. I didn't do anything to her. Please believe me. Suspicious or anything. You're the suspicious one, dude. Again, why are you getting mad? My anger's justified, man. You're the culprit, Kawa, and I got proof, too.
Oh, is he going to point at the magazine? Because now he's really looking suspicious.
Yeah.
What proof? Her shining message, dude.
What's shining about it?
There was a bloody message left at the scene that said Fukawa. Right? A dying message, dude? That's what you called it when Mai did it.
Hey, I saw that too!
See? Kawa's the killer, dude. Talking about? I didn't do it. You don't know when to give up, do you?
You are interrogating the heck out of yourself.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit, Hagakure. So you tell me when exactly you saw that dying message?
Pretty sure it was when we found Ogre's body, dude?
That would have to be it. After all, Asahina refused to let you investigate the crime scene. Which means that would have been your only chance to see the dying message.
That's right, kitty kitty, ooh. Bert said. Hold on. When Kitty Kitty first found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was...
Oh, crap.
In
I
the
can't
rack.
It was in the rack.
remember. Okay.
When you found the magazine, Kitty Kitty, it was in the magazine rack, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I took the magazine from the rack and found the dying message inside. After we began our investigation, that is.
Which means your testimony doesn't add up, Hagakure.
Doesn't add up. Where'd you learn math, dude? Everything adds up just fine.
It very clearly doesn't. Kitty Kitty found the dying message during her investigation. That contradicts Hagakure's claim. Non-stop debate. Dying message.
This is falling apart fast for him.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Which
He's
makes
the
me
worst liar in the game.
Which makes me feel like it may be like it's too obvious.
Yeah.
You know?
When I found Ogre's body, dude, I found the
I
dying
found
message.
the dying message.
Oh,
During my investigation, I took the magazine from inside the rack, and I saw the dying message inside it.
What are you trying to say? I don't see anything wrong.
So I guess we gotta match the when she saw it to when he saw it. You know what I mean? Hagrid claims to have seen the dying message when we discovered Ugami's body. But where was the magazine then? So I think I need Kitagary's statement, and I need to come back again to Hagakure's.
Yeah, I think you gotta copy it.
Yeah. I don't remember how to copy though.
I think you
it's
just
triangle?
hold the shoot button for longer, right?
No, it's
Like-
triangle. It's triangle.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
There you go.
Inside the wreck.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Trying to get that extra point.
Okay, turn around.
Circling around.
Do.
Let's go
Let's
around
all
one more
say it
time.
again.
I mean, they give us like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Ah, go. No, I missed it.
No!
Sorry. Sorry. You're right. It was the same
Do it
button.
again.
Yeah, I think it's just you hold it down versus shoot.
Ah, I did it again.
Whoops.
So I don't know why that's not the shoot button, so I don't even know what it's doing.
I don't remember.
Don't understand that. Okay. But anyway, okay, I got it.
I also, are you playing with the controller? Because I also played with mouse and keyboard.
No, it's the freaking blocked.
Oh, they blocked.
It's blocked every time.
Yeah.
So it's like I have
Everyone
to,
can do it.
I have to like hit like X to get rid of these, but then
Yeah, but
shoot
then you
is
shoot with
the
bullet.
other button, and
Yeah.
it's all right.
Copy and shoot is the same button though, right?
Yes,
what-
but to get rid of the purple, I have to hit a different button.
Different button.
Yeah.
Got it.
Pop, pop, shoot.
The silencer is what
Yeah.
happens, right? The...
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's a silencer. Stop covering it. No, 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 shoot! No!
Ah!
I didn't mean to do that. I tapped it. Ugh.
Ooh.
Sorry, I suck at this.
The buttons. They lie.
Give us a ridiculous amount of time. You're fine.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
And there's like a little delay, so it's like,
Yeah,
I
you have
do
to
remember
really
that,
get the
especially with
timing.
the like beat game section. What are
Yeah.
those? The rhythm game. It was always a little off. I really struggled.
there.
There you go.
Like when I hit the button, there's like a delay before the action actually happens. And then I press it again, because I'm like, shoot! Anyway,
Still got A.
yeah,
Hey.
15 minutes is plenty of time.
Yeah.
72% A. Yeah. When we found Ugami's body, the magazine was inside the rack. Kitagiri didn't take it out of the rack until after we had begun investigating. Therefore, you couldn't have seen the dying message, Hagakure, because you weren't in the room. Hagakure, tell us the truth. When did you really see that dying message?
Hold on. Don't change the subject. When I saw it isn't the issue. What matters is that Ogre's flying sausage.
Finger.
It says cow was the culprit, dude. No doubt about it. No doubt it.
Yeah.
There's so much wrong with that. I don't even know where to start.
That's what he's going for.
First of all, was that dying message actually even written by Ogami?
Say what?
It's like a Pikachu face, like, what?
What?
Huh?
Of course she wrote it, dude. There's no question. Ogre wrote it, dude. Ogre 100%, absolutely undoubtedly wrote it. I said it, so it had to be true, dude.
It has to be true. No, that's wrong. Ugami definitely did not write it.
Her fingers
finger
clean.
Her fingers were clean, yeah. Oh no, it's one of these.
no.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
This is the hardest part
Hang
for
on.
me.
Just do a safety save,
Yeah.
just in case. Save.
This was the hardest part of the game. This entire
You can
game for
review
me.
the controls.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, that would be good too. All right, X is lock on. Okay, square is reload. Attack. Fire ammunition is triangle.
Select ammunition.
Fever time. I don't think we have to select ammunition though for this one. It's just like the rhythm game, right? Or is it? Maybe we do. Fever time, select ammunition. It gives us multiple tries. We'll be fine.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
the most
Dragon
finicky part of
Kuro!
the game.
Thank you
though.
for the
It's
raid.
a Wade.
Whoa, wait.
It's a
I don't
Wade.
think you have to swap
Wade.
anything for this one at all.
Yeah, I don't think I have to.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Hey, Wadas. Playing Pikmin 4. Nice.
Whoa.
Good one.
That's a good.
Welcome. We are about to, we're in the middle of class trial number 4. And we're in the middle of a machine gun talk battle.
Who
Welcome.
killed Sakura?
Well, right now we're giving Hagakure a bad time about that.
Yeah,
We're
he-
not sure, but Hagakure is lying real terribly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward so far.
And we're doing good. Thanks for asking. I've got Zep and Anna and Jada with me today.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see here.
I'd be horrible at this.
I was so bad at this because like I'm not a rhythm game person to start with, and it's
Yeah.
very off tempo. It's because of the delay.
Yeah.
They improve it. In the second game, it's easier.
Okay.
What?
What?
Here's your proof. My predictions were right.
What is happening?
I'm
don't
trying to
know.
hit an invisible marker.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to go by the beat, which is hard.
Which is
when it's
you can't
lagging.
see it. It's
when there is no beat.
They're kind of.
The music makes it difficult to hear, though.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
not
good.
to mention you guys are all talking over it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's
We're
okay.
not helping. Yay! We did it!
They'll give us another try.
They're
Everyone suspects
critiquing the
me for
game.
some reason. Nobody's listening to a thing I say.
Well, is it over already? The class trial is now adjourned. Quick, make up your minds. Who's the villain?
It's Nagy.
He did it.
It looks like the one who received the most votes is Makoto Nagi.
Of course.
Oh, too bad. Nagi's not the villain. Congratulations. The real villain just graduated with flying colors. But for everyone else, it's punishment time.
Is this really the end for us? Would you like to try again?
Yeah. And this time we will not be noisy at night.
Yeah.
Serious
Sorry.
time.
We'll do our best.
Everyone shush.
Oh, I can't find it.
Let me go.
Oh, you talked. Oh, thank God it's back. But it's too late.
Oh no.
It's all right.
Okay.
Time to kill
It's good.
Nagi
Don't let me
again.
try it again. Okay.
Time to die, Nagi.
This is the worst part of the game, you guys, because it all relies on me to keep tempo.
It is a very difficult task as well.
Plus, I have the volume turned way down. So I'm like leaning into my laptop right now.
You can turn it up.
I don't want to, but I have to turn it back down. Okay.
Fire.
Oh,
Triangle.
You have to fire.
oh, I didn't realize. I was like, what's happening?
You did it!
Yay!
Yay!
I remembered to say that to you. I was like, wait, she's not shooting.
I'm like, wait, what do I do? I thought it was over.
You shoot him.
Thank you. There's no chance Ugami wrote that dying message. Thanks, Electric Licorice. It appears to have been written with someone's finger. But both of her hands were perfectly clean, not even a drop of blood on her fingers.
Really?
Then who did write that dying message?
Perhaps Hagakure planted it there. It would explain how he knew about it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, he admitted it.
He's a terrible liar.
I thought that might have been the case.
But
He gave up.
why would you plant fake evidence?
Well, you see, because I killed Ogre.
Hagakure killed Ugami?
Will you hear me out? Will you listen to my final words? Like it said in Ogre's note, I went to the rec room just before lunch.
You just went like it was no big deal? You're an imbecile.
Yeah.
So I showed up, dude, and
Oh, we need
we
Ugami.
need a Sakura.
Uh,
Zep?
My apologies for making you wait. I'm
Yeah.
expecting others.
no, the original
The
Southern
original.
voice is back. The
Why
one that
was it-
started it all.
Oh my gosh.
No bakes.
Would you like a piece of candy? It will help you relax.
It would be my pleasure. After that, Ogre didn't say anything else, and silence started wearing on me, dude. But then, out of nowhere, Ogre started whispering to herself.
This is the end. Today it ends. Today I put an end to everything.
When I heard that, it hit me. Ogre was planning to kill me. She was gonna kill me and get out of this place. I flipped, and then...
Oh,
I saw an opening, so I grabbed one of the Monokuma bottles on the cabinet and clocked her with it. Took her by surprise, dude, whacking her with one good hard thump. She went limp, and then she never moved again. Finally realizing what I'd done, I knew I'd be executed if I didn't do something. So I wrote Fukawa and the blood in the magazine on the table and got the hell out of there. You little... There's a special circle in hell for people like you. And that's everything that happened, dudes. Do anything you want with me, I'll take it.
We're not just going to do anything. We're going to execute you for murdering Sakura!
I don't think he actually did the final blow in that case.
I know,
Knocked
right?
her on the head
There's
and
a
I-
second bottle. Yeah.
With the Monokuma bottle.
We can cast our ballots now, right? We've got our culprit right here!
Hina has always jumped the execution, though. Like, this is not new for her.
No, it's not new for her.
I don't believe Hagakure is done testifying yet.
Huh? What do you mean not done?
What he's told us so far doesn't explain everything he did. And until everything's been explained, we can't stop asking questions.
Hagakure's testimony doesn't explain why, after writing that dying message, he... Why would he
Hid the
hide the
magazine?
magazine?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Now that you mention it, you never explained why you hid the magazine, did you, Hagakure?
Huh?
When we found the body, the magazine with the dying message had been returned to the rack. Why would you intentionally make it more difficult to find? That defeats the purpose of the red herring.
Actually, about that, I didn't hide it anywhere. I left it right on the table.
What?
Liar? He must be lying.
Mm-hmm.
Having already confessed to the mojo, I can't imagine he'd start not lying now.
And he's telling the truth?
Which would mean someone other than Hagakure put that magazine back in the rack. Which means he's not the only person who was in the rec room around the time of the murder.
More than likely, that hypothesis is exactly right.
Then who else was there?
Assuming they're the person who hid the magazine, that would make them someone who would be inconvenienced if it were discovered.
Someone who would be inconvenienced if the dying message were discovered.
Fukawa, probably.
Must be Toko.
It was Fukawa, wasn't it?
What?
I mean, who else would be inconvenienced by a dying message other than the person whose name is on it?
Is this true? Did you go in the rec room too?
Well, why would I? No, forget about that. None of this even matters. We already know who the killer is. He even confessed to killing her. Yeah, it's true. I did it.
No, you didn't.
Why are you speaking for him?
Yes, Hagakure struck Ugami with a bottle, but that's not where the case ends.
It doesn't end there? What do you mean?
It means Hagakure isn't the murderer.
What are you about? That's not possible.
In that case, why don't we have him recount his testimony for us? That should make it abundantly clear that he is not the culprit in this case.
So what do you want me to do?
Just tell us exactly what you told us before, about when you attacked Ogami.
Not sure what the point of all this is, but you got it, dude.
This case isn't over yet. Hagakure isn't the killer, and I need to prove it to everyone else.
Why do I have a hunch that it's gonna circle back to
Fukawa?
no Asahina?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. For some reason I feel that too.
Right?
I think it was suicide.
You think so? But then if they don't, do I have other? No, I just have the one bullet, right? Yeah.
So
Oh.
I think it's going to be the body.
Got me
and
shoot. Can you give me
it's
testimony?
got to be the body, and I think it's the body, and we hit that I only hit her once just now,
Okay.
Yeah, because we know about the two.
because we know that Kirigiri said that, or maybe it's Kirigiri's testimony.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that testimony
Body?
is exactly.
No, I think it's about the body. Try the body at Hero's only
Okay.
once.
True, the Hagakure attacked Ugami, but that's not where the case ends. When the back of her head, proof of that. Alright, so I need to grab.
You don't have to grab anything. I think try shooting body at when he confirms that he only hit her once after
Oh,
Kirigiri
this one?
questions
Oh,
that.
not that one.
No. Yeah, so it's going to go around, and then towards the end, I think it's like the second or third on the second row. After Kirigiri is like, "You sure you only hit her once?"
Okay.
Not now. See, because she's checking it's just one.
There were two Monokuma
Yeah, try to shoot that.
No.
No?
That's it.
Maybe it is her testimony then.
Maybe it is testimony about the body.
Alright, I better do a
You're
safety
tricky.
save because I've
You're
lost
tricky with this.
a little bit of hearts right there. Hang on. Save.
They're tricky about this, but maybe it is the testimony about. Because we didn't touch it. Yeah,
No.
it's annoying when you can't double check what the bullets mean. Because they're kind of ambiguous sometimes.
Yeah.
So you want me to throw this at struck her
Next.
once? The same one?
Same
Here?
same one, but testimony. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that was
yeah.
Yeah.
See, it could have been either.
Yeah, right? Because it was kind of all about the
Yeah.
same thing, but
It's the same issue. The testimony was about the body.
Yeah.
Michael just keeps hoping it's Gary. That's it.
You know, I think Gary's a little too smart.
If Ugami died
Yes,
from
but-
Hakukure's blow, it doesn't explain why she had 2 wounds on her head.
Huh? 2 wounds.
Yes, she had 2 wounds on her head.
So says the woman who makes a habit of touching every corpse she comes across. I see no reason to doubt her.
That's sarcasm.
No, I think he meant that. But I only hit her once. So why'd she have 2 wounds on her head?
Because she was actually struck twice, with a Monokuma Bato each time.
Hold on a second. How can you tell all of that just by looking at wounds on her head? Not only that she was struck twice, but that both were the Monokuma bottles.
The wounds aren't the only evidence I have. The Monokuma bottles at the scene support it as well. There was something obviously not right about the Monokuma bottles I found there. And when you realize that, you'll know why she had to have been struck twice with Monokuma bottles. Think back to the rec room after the incident. There were 4 Monokuma bottles on the cabinet, right?
Wait.
In addition, there was a single bottle's worth of shards and 1 Monokuma figure on the floor.
That's the bottle Hagakure broke when he struck Ugami, isn't it?
In other words, there were 4 full Monokuma bottles and a single bottle's worth of shards at the scene. However, there should have been 6 Monokuma bottles. One's missing.
How do you know there were a total of 6 Monokuma bottles?
Easy. Just look at the pattern hidden in the set of bottles and you'll understand.
The pattern hidden in the set of bottles. It's right on the tip of my tongue. The
Come on,
pattern is
Maggie.
in the item the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding.
You got it.
He finally realized.
Yeah.
Epiphany anagram. Oh, we got a spell.
Oh gosh. What?
Chess
Yeah.
piece.
E.
How do I? Which one?
E.
You have to shoot the in order, so hit an E.
Oh.
I just hit the
E.
last 2 E's.
Oh. What?
All right, there it goes.
Oh, there.
I pushed
Oh.
that button before, but okay.
Okay. I don't know.
I. E. C.
I hit that one. There's
What?
a delay.
Give me another E.
Give us an E. Thank you.
Yeah!
Yay! Dun, 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 dun.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Sure. We'll
Sure
take
it
it.
was.
It was.
That's right. The chess pieces.
Don't
I
question
win. What did I win,
the
Pat?
It takes a while for Nagi to form a thought.
Yeah.
Every single one of the Monokuma figures in the bottles is holding a chess piece. King, rook,
King,
bishop,
rook.
pawn. Oh, that's you.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. They are indeed all chess pieces.
I play a lot of chess.
Yeah.
And of
Not
course you
checkers.
do. And then the figure in the bottle, broken bottle, was holding a knight. It's the only piece I know.
Where are you going with
Holding a
this?
horsey.
You don't seem to be very familiar with chess. Then allow me to explain. There are a total of 6 different pieces in chess. King, queen, rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
So,
However, at the scene, there was only the king, rook, bishop, pawn, and the knight on the floor.
The flow.
There's no figure holding the queen!
Exactly. There were only 5 Monokuma bottles at the crime scene, 1 fewer than there should have been.
what stuff about chess matter? We're in Japan, so it should be shogi, dude.
Oh my god.
Precisely not. What I'm trying to say is, sure, there may be a bottle missing, but there's no evidence linking that to this murder. Not one bit. Maybe one had already gone missing before the murder.
Nope, the missing Monokuma bottle is very clearly connected to this case.
In what way?
Consider what state the missing Monokuma bottle would have to be in, and it should be obvious.
The state of the missing Monokuma bottle was in?
Just
Yes.
aroused.
It was aroused.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that even means. I don't want to know.
In all likelihood, the missing Monokuma bottle was broken into pieces
And how do you know that?
because there was evidence left behind.
Evidence?
Evidence suggesting there wasn't just a single broken bottle at the scene.
We did science.
Yeah,
Right, we did science.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing, I feel like another round is coming up, so I'm going to safety save.
We
Where's
have to
this-
spell science.
Oh gosh.
I think it's probably a shooting one, but we'll see.
Probably, yeah.
It could be.
I don't think they're gonna make us do 2 jumbles at once.
Well, we can find out real quick if you want.
But what evidence?
No, I mean, I think it's going to be one of the rounds. You like,
Oh, the beat ones?
no, like one of the bullet ones, but there wasn't just one broken bottle there, and the evidence of that is in the test Kitty Kitty and I did together. Oh, we just need to pull evidence.
Oh,
Let's just go ahead and pull it.
That's the easiest one possible. Great.
Yes, thank you.
Uh,
Okay.
No. I think there's one of the bag.
I'm looking
Right.
for it. Here it is.
Monokuma
Bottle
Bato.
compartment.
Science.
Science.
6 Monokuma battles, 6 Monokuma.
No.
Earlier,
Well,
Kitty Kitty and I did an
what is
experiment. We
this
compared the
bottle?
weight of an unbroken Monokuma bottle to that of the fragments scattered on the floor. And what we found is that the fragments weighed more. The reason for that being, there was more than one bottle's worth of fragments at the scene.
In other words, 2 Monokuma battles were broken at the scene. But someone disposed of one of the figures and some of the bottle fragments. Though whoever it was mistakenly left too many fragments on the floor. Admittedly, it would be difficult to get exactly the right amount.
But why would they need to get rid of some of the bottle fragments?
Because they hold some bearing on this case. Get it? Bearing.
Whoa.
All right,
Get an
that,
F, baby.
that's the best place to stop right there. That's where you stop. That's where you stop an episode. On a pun.
Fun.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, good job, guys.
Yeah.
They held some bearing on this case. You're so clever, Nayagi. So clever. All right,
It's really
thanks for
not.
joining us. Thank you, Zeb, Anna, and Jada for doing voices.
Yeah.
We continue Danganronpa and the trial next Tuesday. I feel like this trial is not going to be very long. It feels like it's
No.
practically solved. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
We'll wrap it up.
But yeah, it feels like they're ready to wrap it up. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe there'll be some other twist, and then we have to work our way around. We still have to get to all that stuff in the chem lab, though,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah.
So-
This trial is long.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
We're,
So
we're
then
not- we're maybe halfway.
okay, we're halfway. Okay. So
Maybe.
yeah, more to go then. Alrighty.
Or twists and turns.
More twists and turns next time on Danganronpa. But
Danganronpa.
until
They're
then,
gonna bicker a lot.
we shall go ahead and do the raid. And Dan's been streaming for like 5 hours, but it looks like he's still going.
Wait,
my
he's
God.
still on?
He's still on. So we'll
Oh,
go ahead and
wow.
raid over. I know a lot of you guys are lurking on him anyway in the chat.
Yeah, I got the notice before while I was still out. I didn't realize he was still going. Jeez.
Yeah, he sure is. Here's some mangoes to throw at this musician.
Marathon Dan.
He's got a lot of viewers right now, so I think he's going to keep going for as long as he can. He's got like
I mean, he's
89
also-
viewers.
He's been missing it too because he's been sick. So.
Yeah. He's still sick, but he's still going. Good night, friends.
He's
Thank you,
less
Michael.
sick.
Thanks for
He
being
sounded less
here.
sick.
Also, Marco, Bert, Electric Licorice, Dragon Kuro, thanks for that raid. Rendezvous. Anybody
Look at all
else?
these
Raging Rock.
friends.
Hanging out. Lurkin, Asala, who's on a little streaming break, but she'll be back next week. Or maybe this weekend. We shall see. Thanks, everybody, one more time. You know, I'll probably play, maybe I'll play a little something tomorrow before I go see the kiddos. My vacation's almost over. No.
Why?
Why? But we'll
What
catch
time are
you
you going
next.
to the kids?
Oh, probably around 2, I guess. So,
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see. Unless you want to play Great On, or right?
I'm gonna say if you want to finish grade on in the morning, I don't have to leave here until about noon. So
Oh, I don't know if I'll be on that early.
yeah, it's a little too morning.
Well, we'll catch it soon.
Too. Never mind.
We'll figure it out. All right, you guys. But either way, we'll catch you next time. Good night.
Good night.